I know so many songs, memorized off the top of my head, but I can't memorize the Quran, fam. Do you see what I'm saying, bro? So how can I know all these lyrics? I know next man's lyrics memorized, but I only know two, 3 surahs, bro. Like memorized. Do you see what I'm saying, bro? So that when maybe I'm getting older in it and I'm deep in things, but it's just I'm not gonna be here forever, bro.
سبيل الدموع سبيل مريح تنهدى يا صاحي كي تستريح.
There's a reason why you're on the road, Ag. It's because you're broke. You chose to not get a good end. You went to school, you went to college, you had the same chance as everyone else. Stop selling drugs, get out the gangs. But you chose this, and then you want to be arrogant. You're low, fam. And you keep walking on the streets like that, Allah will tear you apart. When are you gonna wake up? Stabbing a man off of what? Because he's from a different postcode. You don't own the streets. There's a white guy that owns the streets. Are you mad? Are you kidding Muslims over that? You're killing Muslims over that! You don't own the streets! And you're arrogant! I beg you, my brothers, please make change! Make change! Hellfire is not a place. That's like a little dungeon, you know that, right? That's all this pagan Christian stuff where they think hellfire is a little place beneath the earth, you know, where the devil is the king of the hell. No, hellfire is a beast. Hellfire speaks. Hellfire rules. Hellfire breathes in, hellfire breathes out, hellfire attacks. But why hellfire is an animal? And what does it want? It wants those people that are arrogant, those people that walk on the streets with their trousers sacking low, those people who walk into a room with their head up high, thinking that they're something, but in reality, they're nothing. Bruv, listen, leave me alone, deal with your own problems. When you reject it, you make an excuse. Someone gives you ayah, hadith, music's haram. Someone gives you ayah, hadith, you cannot hang around with this girl. You can't be DMing this girl. You can't be private messaging. You can't shave your beard, trim your, let the beard grow. All of these evidence and all deviations, just reject it. That's arrogance. That's you saying, Allah, your truth came to me, but I was too big to accept it. I was better than hearing the truth. I paved my own path, Ya Rabb. That's arrogance. That will take you to the hellfire. Allah said all of this is filth from the actions of shaitan. Stay away from it. Why? Stay away, why? لَعَلَّكُمْ تُفْلِحُونَ. So that you may be successful. Meaning, if you don't stay away from it, you won't be successful. Meaning, if you smoke it, if you drink it, if you whatever, eat it, whatever this intoxicant is, you intake it. Or you gamble, or whatever else it might be, you will not be successful.
Wallahi, if you know the value of the month of Ramadan, your heart will be dancing, bro. Wallahi, the opportunities and the chances that you have every single night. Did you know this? Every single night in the month of Ramadan, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala looks down upon this ummah and He handpicks a group of people and says, you, hellfire has been made haram on you, permanently. You know, wallahi, it's enough that we're all cracked all year round. Then the one month that Allah is basically giving you a free ticket. What do we do with it? The month of Ramadan is the month that you and I can finally get ahead. We are the ones that neglect Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We are the ones that bring injustice upon ourselves. Killing the man wasn't enough. No, they had to burn him too. And on the same night, in another incident, a husband and father-to-be murdered and his friend now in critical condition. We've even killed innocent family members just to prove a point. And for what? The streets? Do we need more mothers that have to live the rest of their lives with the pain and the agony of burying their own sons? Have we forgotten how to be men? How to be Muslims? How to be honorable human beings? You know what it means to take someone's life? You're challenging Allah. Life and death belong to Allah. Allah says, oh my slave, if you come to me a handspan, I come to you an arm's length. If you come to me walking, I come to you running. My slave, when you remember me, I remember you. My slave, when you forget me, I still remember you. So yeah, if you've sinned and you've lost hope, then I tell you right now, make tawbah to Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the King, He says, oh my slaves, do whatever you please. Do it 1,000,000 times. Disobey me. Do whatever you want for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50, 60 years. You never prayed, you never fasted. Sin among sin. And then once, only once, you turn to me and you say, Ya Rab. Allah says, Ya Abdi, na'am, what do you want? What do you want? In Jannah, my brothers and sisters, I want you to think about paradise, because this is what drives us. In paradise, my brothers and my sisters, time will no longer exist. Allah says in Jannah, Khalidina fiha abada. In Jannah, my brother and my sister, you will live therein forever. Yani not 100 years, not 1,000 years, not 10,000 years, not 100. You will live therein forever. You will never, ever, ever die.
Do you have a bodyguard? Do you have?
No.
You don't?
I got one bodyguard. He has no eyes, though he sees. He has no ears, though he hears. He remembers everything with the aid of mind and memory. When he wishes to create a thing, he just orders it to be and it comes into existence. But this order is not conveyed in words, which takes a tongue to formulate, or which sound carries ears. He hears the secrets of those under quiet thoughts. That's God, Allah. He's my bodyguard. He's your bodyguard. He's the supreme.
I've buried almost 8 brothers in the last 5 weeks. All of which were under the age of 25. All of which were under the age of 25 years old. My brothers, you sit here hopeful thinking I have a long life. What gives you this hope, my brother? It's at the wrong place at the wrong time. This is rubbish. It's rubbish. My brothers, in Islam, there's no such thing as wrong place, wrong time. It's at the right place, at the right time. And that's how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted to take his life. So I ask you, my brother, how will you be when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala takes your life?
Some of your hearts are dead. You know why? Because of all that drinking, smoking, banging, beating every single chick that you see. Your heart's dead. Too much sins, bruv. Carrying around that knife, shanking man, rushing at. You know what? Furthermore, you hurt the Muslims. Absolute jokers. You're hurting Muslims. Wallahi, none of you are man enough. None of you are man enough to go to the house of Allah, the Kaaba, and harm it. Any of you man enough to go and punch the Kaaba? I dare you, I swear by Allah, watch Allah will destroy you. One drop of a Muslim's blood is more sacred to Allah than the whole Kaaba. For Allah is more beloved for him to see the whole Kaaba destroyed, brick by brick, shattered and smashed to pieces. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can't take it.